So the Golden State Warriors fell short in the 2021 play-in tournament after losing to the LA Lakers to be the 7th seed and losing to the Memphis Grizzlies to be the 8th seed. And the Warriors are out of the playoffs this season, so what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? Today we are going to be rebuilding the Golden State Warriors, the team that unfortunately did not make the 2021 playoffs. So I kind of forced lost some games to get me close to where the Warriors ended up. They ended up as the 9th seed, but unfortunately I think we tied, or yeah, we came a game away from the 9th seed. I messed it up. So we ended up as the 10th seed, which is fine. Like, it's pretty much similar going into the NBA draft lottery. Minnesota ended up as the 5th seed because, of course, they did. When I'm trying to make this video, they'll be good. So I don't know. I might just trade their pick and act like it was top 3 and just get it next year. We could do that. And like in our minds, they ended up getting lucky because we know that the Minnesota Timberwolves pick, if it's not in the top 3, the Warriors get it. So if it's 4, 5, 6, yeah, the Warriors can add a top 5 player in this class. And if it's in the top 3, that means Minnesota gets to keep it. So I'll probably just trade override their pick this year for their pick next year. Just act like it conveyed over to next year. Because, alright, if they're good next year, then I'll allow it. That, they ended up being good. But this year, we all know that's not happening because 2K doesn't have a start today option. It really would have been nice if 2K decided to implement the start today once, the playoffs started. Because they didn't want to do it throughout the regular season because they didn't know how volatile the schedule would have been and how reliable it actually was going to be if games were canceled. And then it would kind of affect start today. But now that we know no playoff games are probably going to get canceled, knock on wood, they could have implemented a start today, but they did not. So we end up staying at 13. Like I said, I'm going to trade the Timberwolves pick for their pick next year. So let's go here to the NBA draft, and let me just see if I can get that done without having to put on trade override, but I doubt I will be able to. So if we went to the Timberwolves, and I get your pick next year, let's see, would you do it? I am not doing that. Okay, just give me your pick next year, and I will throw in, is there a player I could just throw in just to make this work? I will give you nobody here. I don't want to give you anyone there, so I will give you a second-round pick, and let me just turn on trade override, and boom, there we go. I guess what I could have done is just selected a team that ended up in the top 5. Well, I guess all those teams are going to be bad anyway, but maybe the Kings, because they won't be picking that. I mean, no, the Kings would have been bad. So, like the Pacers, right? If they were in the top 5, I could have just, no matter what, no, because the Pacers didn't make the playoffs either. I guess the Suns were a team, say that hypothetically if the Suns were in the top 5, I could have just had that Timberwolves pick and traded it with wherever the Suns ended up. If the Suns ended up in the top 3, I wouldn't get it. But if they ended up 4, 5, or 6, I would just give them the Timberwolves pick at 22 because the Suns are going to be picking around 25 in real life. Yeah, if you picking up what I'm putting down. But so right now, we just have the, 13th pick in the draft? Yeah, we have 13. In real life, the Warriors will have 14, so it's just one spot off. We will get Klay Thompson back. We're still paying Draymond Wiggins and all these guys a lot of money. Therefore, we won't really have any cap space to work with. So, let's just see who's available at 13. So, the top 12 went Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham, Mobley, Johnson, Kuminga, Suggs. Then it went Kai Jones, Alperen Sengun, Usman Garuba, Josh Giddey, Scotty Barnes, and James Bouknight all off the board. Keon Johnson is there, but I ended up getting him in the Spurs rebuild, so I don't really want to use him again. David Mitchell is here. He would be nice. Chris Duarte out of Oregon. I don't really use him a lot, but he's 23 years old, but I mean, that doesn't really matter too much. We could look at Greg Brown. Moses Moody is here. I actually do like Moses Moody. Yeah, I'm either going to take Moody or Duarte. I think I'm going to go Moses Moody here. Out of Arkansas, just give us some more wing depth off the bench because we might be losing Kelly Oubre in free agency. So, yeah, let's sign Moses Moody. Let's go to team player options. We're going to pick up the team option on Jordan Poole. He'll be a nice bench player for us. Kevon Moody opts out. Damian Lee, we can pick up the team option on Juan Toscano. Pick it up. I know he got a contract extension. Michael Mulder and Alan Smileyjack, we can all pick up those options. So, qualifying offers, we have none. I just want to see if we have bird rights on Kelly Oubre. I believe we won't. I don't think we should, but the game has allowed me to get it. Honestly, we're never going to really have cap space in this video, so I'm going to lock up Kelly Oubre on a 3-year deal, and I'd like to bring back Kevon Mooney on a 2-year deal. So we signed both them. We're going to renounce the rights on Ken Bazemore, Gary Payton, and Jordan Bell, and we'll advance to next year where we have a bunch of guys that I feel like could be in our rotation. Like at the moment, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9, and definitely 9 in Moody, and then possibly 10 in Toscano, Looney, or if I want to play any of those other guys, or even Nico Mannion. So Kawhi sides with Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. DeRozan goes back to the Spurs. Chris Paul goes back to the Suns. And Kyle Lowry also went to the Knicks. Alright, so Steph Curry is a 99 overall. We got Klay coming back, which will be nice. James Wiseman, who went up. And I think that the Warriors, they were a little bit better without James Wiseman. They were better defensively. Their net rating without Wiseman. But he was just a rookie. He was, 19 years old. He played 3 collegiate games. So I'm not going to hate on him too much there. And I don't really think I'm going to look to move him. I saw a lot of Twitter action saying that the Warriors should look to move James Wiseman in the offseason. But I really don't think they'd find yeah, they could get a good center. for Wiseman, but I don't really think they should go that route. So I'm going to send Moses Moody and Wiseman both to untapped potential, where Moody goes from an A- to an A, and Wiseman goes from an A- to an A as well. All right, so we're actually just going to go with a 9-man rotation, so I guess it wasn't really a great idea to bring back Kevon Mooney, but we could maybe look to trade him at some point. Juan Toscano, I'd like to play because he was pretty good for the Warriors in real life, or just at least like at the end of the rotation, but we have 9 guys that I'm cool with playing. We got Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Wiseman with a bench of Oubre, Poole, Pascal, and Moses Moody. System proficiency under Steve Kerr will be a 4-star balanced, and then we also have the Minnesota Timberwolves pick going into the 2022 NBA draft. So let's hope that they're going to be bad this year. NBA.com does have them 22nd in the power rankings. Who did they draft at 22? They took Trey Mann. Yeah, they took Trey Mann. He might not even be in the rotation. We'll see. I'll also see you guys at the end of season number, like our first season together, and let's hope that this team is back in the playoffs. And we finished the season as the 2 seed. We were like the 4 or the 5 seed with about 3 weeks to play, so we ended up stepping up our game to finish the 2022 season, and there we go. We are the 2 seed, so we're back in contention on winning the NBA championship. Thought the Warriors could have been in contention this year if Clay was healthy, and unfortunately he wasn't. Let's hope that he gets healthy next year and he doesn't get hurt again, because I guess then the Warriors wouldn't have traded for Kelly Oubre, but hey, let's get back to the rebuild. James Wiseman averaged a double-double, and he's your most improved. Oh, because his last year numbers were that. Because was he not in the rotation for us when I was simulating last year? I don't know. 2K is really weird this year. You know that weird glitch where it'll just kind of negate some of the previous statistical seasons for a player. I'm sure we'll see it by the time year 3 comes around. But I did re-sign. Oh, no Curry on the All-NBA teams, damn. But I did re-sign Curry. I also re-signed Andrew Wiggins, and I re-signed Draymond Green. Green was a 1-year extension. Curry was like a 3-year extension. I believe Wiggins was a 2-year extension. We also got Moses Moody on all NBA, or excuse me, all rookie second team. But yeah, if I go to my salary cap table right here, we can see that Curry's locked up long term. He was going to be a free agent this year. We could see that Wiggins, yeah, he'll be making 16 mil, now about 18 mil when he's kind of going into his 30s. Draymond, I did give a 1-year deal here. I don't remember if it was a player option or not, because then if it was, then that was a great idea. So I negated the player option. If not, then maybe I'm going to be overpaying for somebody that will probably be like a 75 overall by then. All right, so to take a quick look at the stats, you can see that Steph was our leading scorer, 23.5 points, 52, 45, 94 splits, incredible efficiency, 71% true shooting. James Wiseman, 19 and 10.5, 1.8 blocks and 1 steals a night. There's Clay with 18 points. He shot 46 from 3, 87 from the line. Wiggins had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 47, 35, 73 splits. And then there's Oubre, Poole, Pascal, Moses Moody, and Draymond Green. Draymond, he averaged 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals, but his efficiency is borderline unplayable of how bad he is there. But, you know, it is what it is with Draymond. We're taking on the Suns in round 1. Paul, Booker, Bridges, Usman, Garuba, they took at 9, and they also have DeAndre Ayton. I guess Garuba could be there when they're selecting at like 26, 7, 8 in real life. Probably not, though. He's most likely going to be a top 20 pick. They also added Drew Eubanks from the San Antonio Spurs and Svi Mikhailiuk from the OKC Thunder. Right? I think Mikhailiuk was traded for Hamidou Diallo, but I could be completely wrong, and it was Hamidou Diallo traded for somebody different. But, yeah, let's see if we can beat the Suns in round 1 and go to the Western Conference semifinals. We were down 2-0, and we end up losing in 6. Well, that's just a disappointing ending to year 1 together. Damn. Alright, Curry went off. Clay was solid. I don't know why I didn't shoot the ball a little bit more. Wiggins was good. Damn. I don't really know how we lost this series. Game 1, we ended up losing by 5. Curry didn't have, I don't know why he only took 9 shots. Game 2, we ended up losing by 2, another close L. Game 3, we ended up winning by 6 in overtime. Curry dropped 49 and 14. Wiggins with 26 and 14. Game 4, we ended up winning by 4. Curry with 34 and 6. And then Game 5, lost by 6. And then Game 6 ended up losing by 9. Damn. So let's see who wins the 2022 NBA Finals, and it is going to be the LA Lakers over the Brooklyn Nets. And to our luck, the Minnesota Timberwolves did not make the playoffs. They just kind of caught eye of that. They just missed out, so we're going to most likely have the 14th, probably the 12th or 11th overall pick, maybe the 10th if we're lucky, if we win some coin tosses from them. All right, so we're going to take a look here at the draft lottery and see where that pick's going to end up. It's at 10. That's actually very nice. So the worst thing it could be is 11. Maybe we'll get lucky with it. Let's watch it and see if we get lucky. What did I just do? Okay. All right, so let's hope we're not 11, and 11 is the Grizzlies. So can we get lucky and go from 10th into the top 4? Let's find out, and we get lucky. Yes. Yes. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We are now into the top 4. Oh, yes. Okay, we get very lucky. I'm glad I did that trade with the Timberwolves. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That is really what I'm talking about right there. Oh, yes. I guess really if you watch the lottery live, your odds do go up because I never get lucky like that if I just simulate the lottery. So the Kings get lucky as well. I don't know why it's not saying any messages on the left or kind of like spoiling the picks as they do sometimes. So I have a feeling we're going to be at 4 and we're not going to get too much luck outside of that. I don't think we could be 5 yet. So we are probably going to be the 4th overall pick. That's really what my guess is. It's going to say the Spurs. I think it will be us though. And it is the Spurs. Oh, okay. Let's go. So we could be potentially 3. It says the Kings. Please be the Kings. Please be the Kings. And it's the Kings. Oh my God, we're going to land. Oh my God, I want Paolo Banchero. I want Paolo Banchero so badly. And we are going to get the number 1 pick. Yes. Yes. Let's go. We have number 1 and number 26 in this draft. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go here to the draft. Now, like Chet Holmgren, I usually take him a lot. I'm not going to take a guard. I think Paolo Banchero is going to be the pick for us, who we could put in between James Wiseman and Andrew Wiggins, who will be better than probably Draymond at least next year because Draymond is regressing. I mean, Patrick Baldwin could be the pick. What is 2K's ranking? So it goes Holmgren, Hardy, Davison. Yeah, like I don't need a backcourt member. I'm not going to take that bait. Kendall Brown would be interesting, but no, I'm taking Paolo Banchero number 1. All right, so the draft has concluded. Holmgren fell to the Spurs at 4. Brown goes to the Kings at 3. And the Pacers went Jaden Hardy. So yeah, that was kind of the top 10 if you wanted to see. Rookie signings, we're going to get Paolo Banchero, DJ Carden I took at 26, and Archie Bailey we took at 57. Let's go here to team player options, picking him up on Wiseman, Poole, like Toscano. I guess he's really not going to be in the rotation, so I might as well save this 4 mil, even though we don't even have any cap space anyway. But you know what? I guess for that reason, we'll just bring them back just to have guys that are Warriors on this team. We're going to get Pascal the qualifying offer, but if a team offers a lot of money at him, I don't really need to bring him back because we do have Banchero starting at the 4 and Draymond backing him up. Michael Mulder, we are not going to give the qualifying offer to, so let's go here to free agency. We could actually offer Teo Maledon only wants 1.9 mil. I mean, yeah, I'll offer that to him. I don't really see that too often, but I would love to pick him up. Sure. Yeah, definitely. I guess then, oh my God, we actually got Teo Maledon. You're serious. Well, like, I don't know why the Thunder didn't want to bring him back, but yeah, I'll take him. So, Harden, Butler, Randall, they haven't signed yet, neither as Levine, Westbrook, or Sexton. Luka goes back to the Mavs. KD joins the Knicks. Trey Young stays in Atlanta. Beal goes to the Nets. Kyrie goes to the Wizards. Yeah, so the Nets, we'll see if they bring back Harden, but Harden and Beal, will that really work out? I guess they could just play Harden at the 1, and let's see. Harden still has yet to sign. He does have 17 offers, and none of them are legit. Wow, I wish I had cap space. I would love to pick up James Harden on this team. So it looks like we're going to get Pascal back on the qualifying offer, which is very nice. I do want to see which team James Harden signed with, so if I just go to shooting guard right there. Harden is a member of the Washington Wizards, so him and Beals just swap places. Here's player progression. Curry at 99. We still got Clay at 91. Wiseman 86. Wiggins, Pascal, all these guys went up. You love to see it besides Draymond Green. I really shouldn't play him anymore, but I have to. Alright, so yeah, we just signed Teo Maledon. Like, I have so many guys that I would want to play next year. Maybe I should have made a trade. Like, DJ Carr, oh my God. Okay, maybe we'll make a trade. Yeah, we'll see. So, I'm going to send Moses Moody down to potential. I'm also going to do the same with Paolo Banchero. We do have to release a couple players, so probably Archie Bradley's going to go. Am I good now? Or no? I didn't want 2K to release it for me. So, who did they release? Hopefully no one too important. I think it was... I don't even know who they released. Oh, well. Alright, so the Clippers are kind of rebuilding. They don't have Kawhi anymore. They're going to be bad. I think I want to trade for Paul George. Yeah, we're going to try to pull off this blockbuster. Wiggins, DJ Carden, and Kevon Moody for Nerlens Noel and Paul George. Boom! We acquire PG-13 to join the Golden State Warriors. He will be our starting small forward. That is a massive move. Alright, so we're going to trade Jordan Poole and Kelly Oubre for TJ Warren and maybe, probably not a first-round pick, maybe a first-round pick down the line or get our pick back in 2024 from the Iggy trade. What about just Poole and Oubre for Warren? Wow, they actually don't want to do that. Okay, I don't know if I could really throw in anybody else that would entice you. Want Toscano, but yeah, they really can't. Okay, go over the player limit. So what about a second? Wow, they really don't want to give up TJ Warren. All right, so what about if we went after Karis LeVert? So if we did Jordan Poole and we did Kelly Oubre for Karis LeVert and their first-round pick this year in 2025. What about just straight up for LeVert? Okay, boom. There we go. So LeVert will be our 6th man. All right, so here it's going to be a 10-man rotation. I guess I didn't really need Teo Maledon, but here we are. So we got the Splash Brothers. We got Paul George, Paolo Banchero, James Wiseman with a bench of LeVert, Pascal, Noel, Moody, and Maledon, which means, oh, they cut Draymond. Oh, why would you cut Draymond? Okay, well, I guess we cut Draymond Green. If we take a look, is that Mikal Bridges? Oh, no, that's Miles Bridges. But still, damn it, he only wants $6 million a year? What? That's an absolute steal. Oh, my God. I just signed Kyle Anderson. I just thought I signed Miles Bridges. What? I don't even know why I did that. I'm not even going to play Kyle Anderson, but what the heck? This free agency class is so good. I wish I had a lot of cap space, but I just don't. Now, did Draymond regress that much? Where is he? Where's Draymond? There he is. Oh, wait. Did we trade? Oh, the Lakers picked him up on waivers, so they took his contract. Okay, whatever, you can do that. Says the proficiency is 4.5 stars under balance. It's championship or bust this year. Let's see what happens in our second season. So at the end of the 2023 season, we ended up being the 1 seed. So we were the 2 seed last year. We go to the 1 seed this year. Banchero does not take home rookie of the year. That is expected though, due to him being like the 4th or 5th scoring option on this team. Kerr gets coach of the year as we go 67-15. Bob Myers does not get executive of the year. I think Christopher Bell is the Hawks, so that's technically Travis Schlenk. We do get Steph Curry on All NBA second team. He averaged almost 11 assists this year, by far a career high. He was 0.06% away from getting 50, 40, 90. Unfortunately, he could not do it. And then I'm guessing the only other thing we will have is going to see Banchero on an all-rookie team, and he was on all-rookie second team. Just imagine him, though, as like our number 1 option. He's an 85 overall already. So Paul George was our second leading scorer. He was 50, 44, 88. He went 18.5 points, 4.8 rebounds, 4.8 assists over a steal night. There's Clay with 18 points, 52 from the field, 47 from 3, 85 from the line. I actually kind of love Paul George on this team, but the only way they would be able to get Paul George is if the Clippers would want Wiggins, and the Clippers also was Kawhi Leonard, and they start rebuilding, and oh my god, they won't even have their draft capital. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. This would never happen, because the Clippers would never give up on that, because if they did, oh man, they're going to be the next Brooklyn Nets if they ended up doing that. And their best package would be probably like a Wiggins and Wiseman for Paul George. I don't even know at this point. And maybe like that Minnesota pick. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm just trying to think of a world where that would just be horrible for the Clippers going forward. We're taking on the Memphis Grizzlies in round 1. They got Ja, Grayson, Warren. Yeah, they really didn't want to trade T.J. Warren at all. Nafali Dante, Brandon Clark, who, yeah, I didn't know this either, but he's out of the rotation in real life for the Grizzlies. I guess he's just been that bad this year. I mean, I haven't watched like a ton of Grizzlies games to know that, but that is really... Oh my god, we lost in 5. What? As I was speaking about that. Are you kidding me? We lost game 1 by 1. Game 2, we beat them by 18. What happened in Game 3? Lost by 6. Lost by 7 in Game 4. Lost by 2 in Game 5. Wow, the last 2 years, we have been terrible at winning the close ones. I mean, I'm just going to bring the core back as the Sixers beat the Mavericks in the finals. I just can't believe we lost in round 1. The last 2 years, we were a 1 seed and a 2 seed, and we still lost in round 1 each year. Like, what? Yeah, because, like, the Thunder, the Clippers are rebuilding here, and they get the 2nd overall pick. Wow, like, look at 21-25. All V is right there. A lot of Thunder, a lot of Rockets. You see some Pelicans, too. We do have our pick at 29. Whoever we draft, though, probably won't be in the rotation. We kind of already have our rotation filled out, and I want to just run it back next year because this team is too good not to win a championship. I don't know how we lost in round 1 last year, but it is what it is. I don't think I'm going to make another trade. We do have, what, 3, 6... Like, I forgot we have Kyle Anderson. Yeah, I didn't even play him. We have enough guys that I don't really need to make it. I mean, I don't think I'm going to make a trade. Yeah, like, I don't think I'm going to move anybody. Just wanted to see what I can get for Banchero and Noel. We can get the number 1 pick. We can get Imani Bates if we wanted. If we really wanted Imani Bates. But didn't end up making a move. We got Trey Patterson at 29. 76 overall. Not a bad player. He just won't be in the rotation. I mean, if this was like a multi-year rebuild, like a 10-year rebuild, he would be a nice piece down the line because we get him for that 4-year rookie contract. But that is obviously not the case for today's video. We're going to give Eric Paschall the qualifying offer once again. Because was he a 2nd-round pick? Is that why I can keep doing this? Yeah, he was. We're going to look to bring back LeVert. Give him 24 mil over 4 years. Well, that's just like amazing. But yeah, I got to bring him back. We might as well sign Paschall to a long-term deal to be the backup for... I'm going to renounce the rights. I mean, Kyle Anderson, I don't even have bird rights on, so hopefully maybe somebody else is like that at the start of the season and we could sign them. But I might as well bring in Paschall for 18 mil, sure. We can afford it, and I want to go all in this year, so let's just get that out of the way. And here is just kind of what the team is looking like. George is an 86. How is Clay 4 overalls? 4 technically, higher than Klay Thompson, or than Paul George. They're the same age. Are they? They're not the same. No, they are the same draft class, right? They're both 2011. No. Paul George was 2010. So yeah, this team, if we can't win a playoff series, I'm going to blow it up, and I'm trading everybody but Steph. All right, I guess I'm not going to play Teo Maladon. No, I kind of have to. So we're going to give I don't know. I guess we'll give Maladon 9 minutes. I mean, we're so deep. We're really just so deep as a team. System proficiencies, 4.5 star balance. Once again, I'm guessing we're going to be the 1 seed. I'll bet money we're going to be the 1 seed. If we can't win it all, like I said, I'm going to go into the trade finder, press on these options, and trade them both in the 2024 offseason if we can't get out of round 1. All right, like I said, we were going to be the 1 seed no matter what. This team was too good not to be. We ended up going 63-19. Do we get anybody in an All-NBA team? Yes, we do. We get Steph Curry on All-NBA second team. He was 50-40-90. All right, I swear, if we do not make it past round 1, I am going to lose my mind. We are taking on the Rockets. If this team beats me, I mean, it's a good young team. Oh my God, it's actually a really good young team. Oh wow, I don't know why they're playing Dinwiddie over Davison, but I mean, Dinwiddie was amazing, or not amazing, but he was really good his first. I guess that is, but his efficiency wasn't that good in his first year in Houston. But it's a good team. Just if they beat me, I will cry. Taking a look at the stats, Curry led us in scoring, followed by Clay, then Wiseman, who averaged a double-double, PG, who shot 46 from 3, LeVert, Banchero, Pascal, Moody, Maladon, and Noel. For the playoffs, I won't be playing Teo Maladon, even though he had a very efficient season. We're going to go 18 to Moody and Noel. We're going to go 22 to Pascal. We're going to go 27 to LeVert. Sure, we'll roll with that. Yeah, we'll do that. So round 1 against the Rockets. Please. Oh my God. How is it 1-1? Just win the series. 3-1, 3-2. We win in 6. Hey, we win a playoff series in this video. And now we're taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thank you for Paolo Banchero, Minnesota. Curry was pretty good. Yeah, he was pretty good. Oh my God. 74% true shooting in that round 1. I've never seen anybody with an... I don't know if I've ever seen an 80% true shooting. I definitely haven't seen 90. 80, maybe for a big. Like, what was Wiseman's? His was... Oh, 59. I guess after, like, game 1 it would happen. So, we're taking on Minnesota. They got Jalen Brunson, Malik Beasley, Edwards, Towns, Vucevic, McDaniels. They don't have D'Lo anymore. We should beat them, as we are up 2-1, 3-1, and we ended up going to 7. Okay, we were up 1-0. They blew it. Oh my God, they blew us out of game 2. So it was 1-1. That ended up being 2-1 us. 3-1 us. Clay had a great game 4. 3-1. He's been having a very good playoffs. And then they ended up winning 2 in a row. But thank God we won game 7 by 10 points. And here we are in the conference finals taking on the 7th-seeded OKC Thunder, who have Dior Johnson, Shea, Kuminga, Baisley, Mobley, Chandler, Portis, Poku, and Fournier. It's a good young team. Fournier and the Thunder. You know what that reminds me of. But we should beat them and go to the NBA Finals 2-1. Every series has been 1-1, I feel like. We're up 3-1, and we end up winning at 5. Boom, there we go. We are in the 2024 NBA Finals to take on the Indiana Pacers. Okay. Here are the numbers throughout the playoffs. Curry's been the number 1. The Pacers got Suggs, Hardy, Oubre, Sabonis, the Oubre Revenge series. They got Sabonis and Capella in the front court. That is very good. Goga, Miles Turner, Poole, and Sarge at the bench. The Poole Revenge series. All right, let's see what happens here. Game 1, we win, all right, by a total of 32 points. Okay, that makes me feel very confident about this series. We're up 2-0. We beat them by 14. Curry is just toying with them right now. Yeah, the Pacers are a solid young team. I mean, really with Suggs and Hardy. And then they have, like, I guess Sabonis is technically a veteran at 28, and Turner is 28 as well, and Oubre is 28. All these guys are 28. But we're up 3-0. We ended up winning game 3 by 22 points. And then let's see if we can sweep them. And boom, we sweep them. Curry goes off. He goes nuclear in those 4 games. And he is your finals MVP. We ended up winning game 4 by 7 points. And that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you did by dropping a thumbs up on this video. And where do you think the Warriors should go from here? Do you think they should just kind of run the team back, try to add to the bench as much as possible? It'd be very helpful that they're going to get their first round pick at number 14. And they're also going to get possibly Minnesota's pick if it goes outside the top 3, which it has a higher percent chance of doing that than being in the top 3. Those are good. So they can add 2 young rookies that are going to be in their rotation and can be helping out their bench. They're getting Klay Thompson back. They're probably not going to bring back Oubre because I don't think they want to pay the luxury tax too much, so they'll probably be losing him. But they're going to have Pascal. They're going to have Draymond. We'll see what happens with Looney. We'll see what happens with Nico Mannion. Poole will be there. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the Warriors. I expect them to be in the playoffs next year 100%, especially with Klay coming back. And let me know what you guys think down below. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.